Welcome back. I am a bit sickly this time around, so I apologize for how stuffy I am, but I'm excited to bring you along on my February plan with me. This month I'm doing candles and snowdrops in honor of Imbolc, St. Bridget's Day. This you're seeing me doing here is outlining them with Noodler's black ink and an Osprey fountain pen. Over in the top right, you can see I've smudged some. This fountain pen is so great because I can get a wide variety of line widths, but the ink does take a little while to dry. So yeah, that's something if you're using fountain pens to be wary of. Last year for Imbolc, I was still doing the calendars by the Sabbats instead of by the months. And I did the theme of the fire dragon. And that's kind of tempting again to do a little fire dragon, serpent of fire for this year, but I got really excited about an Art Nouveau style. So it's not terribly clear, but hopefully you can see some of my nods to an Art Nouveau snowdrops and candles. Also a little different this time around, I did go through and line all of my drawings before coming back with the color. Part of that was just because the ink was taking so long to dry. I wanted to make sure that I gave it extra long before I put in the color. So first you saw me set my cover page, now I'm doing the calendar. So far this has been working well for me to have the full calendar. I know that, like a lot of you, my seasons ebb and flow, and I don't always need a full-size calendar, but right now it has been helpful. And here you see me lining it in. I'm using a TWSBI Echo in extra fine with Montverde's ink. Yeah, Montverde. Smoke Noir. Here I'm writing in February with a Pilot multi-pen. I decided to go with the Pilot multi-pen for this because it is a 0.5mm and I had a little more control over it. Next is the cleaning tracker. Like last month, I am sticking with a Fly Lady inspired cleaning regimen. So it's more focused on decluttering still before going into deep cleaning, though there will be some touches of cleaning. So each of these segments are for a different zone of the house, and then the weekly home blessings at the top with all of those charts. To the right, I have my tracker, and that's pretty much the same. I reduced the number of columns I have for notes, and otherwise it's the same symptoms I've been tracking and the same habits as well as the tarot draws. Next is my gratitude page. This month I did decide just to leave one line per day. I think that should be a good amount. I'm excited to see it filled up. Down at the bottom you see I'm doing in some snowdrops inspired by an Art Nouveau motif. On the right hand side I had this extra page, and I'm either going to be using it just as a journal sort of brained up page, or as my list of preparation for Imbolc. I do want to spend some time cleaning my tools this year, including both my garden tools and my inside tools for things I use. So that might make a list of things to clean there. Now you see me coming in with color with a crayola super tip. I use a crayola super tip in this sort of dusty green. I use a dusty blue. You also see me use a metallic gold and silver gel pen. And I don't think you see me use it here, but I do actually use a very light gray Tombow. And then after this, I actually forgot to press record when I colored in the rest, so I'm missing a big chunk, but you'll be able to see everything completed in the flip through very soon. And that's it for this plan with me. I hope you enjoyed, and be well.